than I ever thought I would. Watched every careful plan fall apart for good. The future I imagined went missing overnight, and I spent a long time staring at the wreckage of that life. Everybody had advice, everybody had a guess. Some called it a lesson, some called it a test. But all I really knew was I had nothing left to prove. When you got nothing left, you got nothing left to lose. So let me fail, let me fall, let the whole thing come undone. I spent too many years trying to be the perfect one. Let me break, let me bend, let the ending start again. Maybe failure wasn't something I was supposed to outrun. There's an old rejection letter somewhere in a drawer, a dream I used to worship that I don't chase anymore. A road I thought I needed, a door that never moved. Funny how the things I wanted aren't the things I choose. And now the sky looks different from the bottom. Looking up, you notice things you missed before. When your pride gets crushed enough, the air feels strangely lighter without all the disguise. Turns out disappointment can open your eyes. What if losing wasn't losing? What if breaking wasn't death? What if every wrong direction led me somewhere else instead? Let me fail, let me fall, let the whole thing come undone. I spent too many years trying to be the perfect one. Let me break, let me bend, let the ending start again. Maybe failure wasn't something I was supposed to outrun. The scars on my knees shine brighter than gold. Every wrong turn, every story untold. The nights that defeated me, the days I couldn't stand, built a stronger foundation than everything I planned. I don't need applause, I don't need a crown. The freedom I was searching for was hiding in the breakdown. So let me fail, let me fall, I don't fear it anymore. I've seen the other side and never walked back through the door. Let me break, let me bend if I have to start again. The best parts of my story came after I gave in. Perfect never saved me, but getting back up did. Perfect never saved me, but getting back up did. The sink is full, the room's a mess. 3 different worries stuck inside my truck. The laundry basket's overflowing, the emails keep piling up, and every little thing feels bigger when you finally had enough. The week went by in pieces, the days all blurred together. I kept saying I get better when life got less heavy, but life stayed life and the weight stayed weight. So maybe waiting for perfect was my first mistake. Start with a blanket, start with a chair, start with a deep breath and get in some air. You don't need a breakthrough, you don't need a plan. Just start with a blanket and see where you land. Maybe wash 1 coffee cup, maybe open up the blinds, maybe answer 1 message you've been avoiding all this time. Maybe none of that fixes everything that's on your mind, but maybe healing smaller than we've been taught sometimes. Maybe it's not a mountain, maybe it's not a race, maybe it's just remembering you still deserve some grace. The world keeps telling you to change your whole life overnight, but sometimes surviving is enough for one night. Start with a blanket, start with a chair, start with a deep breath and get in some air. You don't need a miracle, you don't need to understand. Just start with a blanket and take the next step when you can. There's no trophy waiting for carrying everything alone. No reward for being exhausted, no medal for never coming home. You don't have to rebuild yourself before the morning starts. This is where recovery begins. Start